Hey guys, this is POSTBOXPAT and welcome back to a new video, and today we're going to be on part 2 of Rate Your Minecraft on Dizzythebomb's world, and here we are right now on Dizzythebomb's world and starting part 2. Last time we left off at the treehouse and we didn't manage to explore the whole treehouse, so right now we're going to head over there and explore that. But before I start this video, I'd just like to say if any of you guys want to get involved in Rate Your Minecraft, don't forget to go over to my Twitter and tweet me at POSTBOXPAT. We'll be able to get you guys involved on Rate Your Minecraft, and it'd be awesome to have you guys come on the series and me tour your survival world. So anyway, let's head over to the tree and we'll see you guys right over there in 2 seconds. One little flash and we'll be over there. So here we are right over the tree right now. So this is the treehouse that we didn't explore last time, but we're going to explore it this time and in part 2, and we'll have a little look around his nice little treehouse. So with this treehouse, he went with sort of like an Endor type theme. A lot of people do. I do like the way he's done it. He's like kind of got a upper part to it and not much too low down. Obviously there's not too much in the treehouse, it's just something extra. One thing that I really did like, which is only a bit confusing, it's just down there you had all the different woods. I thought it was pretty cool how he had them all stacked on top of each other. But you can see right here he's got his little house here and we're exploring his nice little house in the tree. It's alright, it's not the best tree house. He's got floating torches which look a bit weird, but it's pretty cool. It's a nice little design and he's done pretty well with that. So as we all know, my favorite build is the tower. We're going to jump down here, hop down here, and nice little 360 there into the pond. So we'll jump on this horse for a bit and have a little ride on, and we'll go down here and see what we can find over here. So yeah, his world's done a really good job, especially with some of the farms that will come up later on. He's got some really nice designs, and there's some little things on this world which just gave me a lot of inspiration for the subscriber kingdom. And you'll see some of the builds on this world actually being built on the subscriber kingdom, similar designs anyway, same sort of ideas which I've been building recently on the subscriber kingdom, which have been really awesome to do. As you can see here, he's got a pink tent as well. Yeah, nice little tent. We've shown that off before, but it's pretty nice. Just carry on, kind of give you a little recap. We've got a little bit of lag there on the horse, and he's got a huge diamond block thing here, which he probably duplicated to get the diamond blocks, but it's pretty awesome. But this is one of my favorite things now on the world, coming up in 1 second. We have, are you ready, the huge tower. Now this personally is my favorite build on the entire world, only because I love the design from the ground. When I actually went up, I didn't really like it too much at the top, but I did like the design on the ground, and the reason that is I just thought it was a really nice design. And when you look at it from the bottom, it's still quite nice up here, but it just looks a bit weird because it's glass when you're up here. But when you're actually down at the bottom, oh my god, it's probably my favorite, definitely my favorite build in this entire world. This world is insane. One of the best, well, not the best, but one of the top ones survival worlds that I've toured, just for little bits of design and the amount of stuff in the world and the amount of area that's been flattened out. You got to remember, these areas, these aren't flat. They don't spawn flat. This stuff doesn't spawn flat. So all that down there, that would have all been mountains at one stage, and he's cut it all down, made it nice and flat. It's got more flat land than my world, to be honest, but my world's structured anyway. I like mine being like mountainy because that's the way I do it. Nice little pond again, jump down into that. But it's just pretty cool to have a world like this, which is really awesome. Next, we've got nice little village in here, like a little house, kind of like a storage type thing. I'm not too sure exactly what this is. It's just mainly where he just keeps resources and food and that. Just having a little check at it, it's kind of medievally. We've got huge towers there in the distance, and we've got some underground farms. These are pretty cool. As again, if you guys have some farms, it's nice to see your designs. This one was really awesome. You like the stuff actually automatically collects for you, so it goes into here and I'll press a button and the stuff will actually all come down like this. Obviously you have to plant the resources. I just love the way it just comes down like ding 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 ding, here we go. Like a little ride for all the potatoes, and all the potatoes come down nicely like that, go into the hoppers, then they go into the chest down there, and you can actually grab them and cook them. It's pretty simple. Nice little design. And you're probably wondering how I have so much pumpkin pie. Yes, he gave me all this pumpkin pie. He has a crazy pumpkin farm, which hopefully I'm hoping for Dizzythebomb to build these sort of farms in the subscriber kingdom, this sort of design, and we're going to build a huge farm area, not them ones down there because we don't really need pumpkins and carrots, but stuff like, for example, I'll show you in a second. This is a nice little tree farm he's got going here. My little repeater circuit just kind of places the auto bone meal. That's really what it was. They kind of plant it for him so he doesn't have to place it, and he can just whack down the saplings and the trees automatically grow, which is pretty awesome. So over here, we can see again, got a nice little horse. I'm going to probably not jump on this time. Don't really want to jump on it. But over here, we've got a nice little chicken farm again. So in this chicken farm, you can see how many eggs are being laid, which is absolutely insane. There's crazy amount of eggs in there. Then also down here, we've got a nice little wheat farm, which is coming just nicely right there. And then here, we've got a huge sugarcane farm. Now, this is an automatic one. This is what I wanted him to build in my world, actually. This giant sugarcane farm was absolutely insane. This would be awesome if he did something like this in my world. that'd be really, really nice. Really nice design to it as well. It's not like difficult or anything. It's a nice little design, and it just works really well. And don't forget, if you guys have got any cool farm designs and you want me to showcase them in Rate Your Minecraft, send me some pictures on Twitter and even leave a comment in the comment section. Sometimes I can find it a little bit difficult to get back to all the comments, especially at the moment 'cause I've been very busy, but I'm trying my best, and I do look through the comment section, but I may be a little bit late looking through it, but I try my best. And don't worry guys, I do read the comments. I just sometimes don't have time to reply to them all because there are a lot. But these farms are definitely going to get built in Subscriber Kingdom. I love these designs. These are melons and pumpkins. Really nice designs to them. They are really clever. Definitely some of the best farms I've actually seen for auto melon and auto pumpkin. I haven't actually seen any like that ever before, so it's pretty awesome to see these actually being built on his world, and maybe in the future we'll be able to get these in Subscriber Kingdom, which would be absolutely awesome. So again, the Sugarcane Farm, just taking another look at that, how the machine works. Really nice design, how it keeps repeating, keeps chopping the sugarcane. Obviously it'll quite, I don't know, it'll quite lag up the world, maybe, I'm not too sure. Might not, might do. I will have to test that, but it'd be a nice little design. As you can see, recently on the Subscriber Kingdom, we digged out that huge area for these farms, and these are the sort of farms that we're going to see, hopefully, on my survival world from Dizzy the Bomb. He's going to design them. Nice little bit of glass. We'll probably use stained glass rather than see-through glass. We may use fences instead of glass because usually fences look more medievally, and it probably look better in the world rather than glass. And we'll have a nice little pane, kind of like, I'm thinking probably stained clay around the background, and then some like spruce wood. Nice little design with some leaves going around it, and then we'll just teleport over again, and we'll teleport back over to here because I want to show you guys one little thing. So we'll just have a little teleportation. Sorry about that. We're just going to take our little tour over here. Where's he want to show us? Come on, what's he showing us? What's he showing us? He's like, this way, this way. Ah, okay. So in this pit now, it's very important that I have to do this. We're going into the Nether because we're going to show off the cool things in the Nether. I'm going to be doing something pretty cool, which is going to require a lot of teleportation, only because we don't want to give away some of the things on his world. Now, he has got some secret things on his world, which he doesn't want me to give away to you guys, so that's why I'm going to have to teleport, and you'll see me doing a lot of teleporting around in a bit, doing my little transitions, should I say, just teleport from place to place to speed up the video. Obviously, there's some places which I've cut out, because that's, some of the stuff that we're actually touring isn't necessary, but this that we're in right now, what an awesome thing this was. Obviously, it hasn't got all the wool for it, but the design, it's so clever. I really, really liked it. I thought it was one of the... That's another thing I really liked about his world, this wool thing in the Nether. You're probably thinking, why do you like it so much, Pat? It's just a rainbow wool thing. It's just the way it makes you... I don't know, it's just really cool the way the colours change. I thought it was something different, and it was very nice, and he started doing it with a different colour in there. Something different, and I really did like that in his world. And obviously, he's got his blaze farm down here. Nice little auto blaze farm going there. Personally, I'll never actually build stuff in the Nether, only because I'm the Nether quartz. I get upset when I run out of Nether quartz, and I have to reset the Nether, which I don't like doing, but sometimes you gotta do it just to get them quartz, unfortunately. But it's just disappointing that you can't get endless quartz. You should be able to craft quartz from netherrack somehow, like maybe smelt netherrack like with some certain item and it crafts quartz or something. That'd be really awesome. That'd actually be really cool. So imagine smelting netherrack with water, maybe, or lava. Put lava in and then water, as like say as an extra slot or an extra item or something. That'd be really awesome to create Nether quartz themselves. That'd just be really cool just to see something like that actually put in to Minecraft Console Edition itself. Maybe something different, maybe, just because we can't get endless Nether. I know on PC sometimes you can't get endless Nether. I don't think you can. I don't play PC, but if you can, that's awesome. But if you can't, then maybe they should be on PC as well. But maybe you should be able to craft Nether quartz themselves, because it's just a cool block, and it stops people from not worrying about building in the Nether. Same with the end as well. You should be able to craft end stones somehow once you've been to the end, and little things like that. It just makes it a lot easier just to have things like that in Minecraft. But in this bit now, we're going to have to teleport any second now, because we are heading to a secret place on his world, which I'll explain when we get there. It won't take us long to get there, because I'll teleport, obviously, using my transitions. So I'm going to stop here and wait here and be like, sorry guys, can't show you the way because it's going to spoil it, and it's people on his world he doesn't want to see. So we're going to teleport straight over to it, and here we are right now. This is his vault. So we're in his giant vault, which is hidden well away from out of the main center of the world. You'll never find it if you are a member of his world, so don't think you're going to find his vault. But you got all the chests in here. This is where he stores his temporary stuff when he comes into here. And you've also got the main chest room, which we'll head into now. Nice little minecart leading into it as well. Nice little, like, it reminds me of the Harry Potter bank a lot, this. I don't know why, when I got in it, I got that feeling of, like, kind of riding around on a dragon type thing, the little cart, and the dragon being around. I don't know, it just gave me that feeling, because down here, look at all these chests. It's like something you'd see. It's some sort of Hogwartsy thing, so I thought it was really cool. You could click on all these, and some of them have got stuff. I mean, obviously he's still working on it. He's making it out of obsidian as well, so people can't get in. technically. Obviously the roof isn't and that, but it's just coming up with a cool design. I think he's done a really good job with it, and I believe I checked some of the chests in a moment, and I believe he has used his my duplicated stuff to get a lot of loot, which is really awesome. My duplication glitches. If you haven't seen them, do go and check them out. But most of you have probably already seen them. I do mention this a lot. Go and check them duplication glitches out. They are pretty awesome, and I would definitely recommend checking them out if you haven't. They are really cool. But his world in general is just really nice. I just really like this room. I thought, we could build something like this on the Subscriber Kingdom as like a kind of like a vault type thing. I know we've got a vault room, and it's a very old design for a vault room, but this just with the minecart going around, I don't know, it just gives that extra feeling to it, and I really did like it. I just thought it was really awesome. And with the soul sand as well, I don't know, it's just a different texture in it. You just don't see that when you in most builds. You don't see a lot of people use soul sand in the wall. I really did like that. This is probably one of my favorite interior designs in this whole world. Probably my favorite interior design in this entire world. And again, gonna have the little cut there. We'll take us back to the Nether. So we're back in the Nether, only because I had to little cuts because I didn't want to show you guys the vault. But that vault was definitely my favorite interior design in his world, just because it's got the best design to it out of everything, in my opinion. Apart from the farms, they're really cool, but obviously they're not really interior, they're more like redstone-y stuff. Don't forget, if you haven't already done this, like not many people have done this before, but in the description there is a thing you can copy and paste into the comment section and rate it out of 30 rather than rating it out of the stars. Not many of you guys rate it in the description. I usually do all the rating myself, and this world's actually been previously rated. I'm going to up the rating to about 7. I think I rated it pretty low last time, about 7.5, 7 now. Probably around there, 7 stars, just because it's a nice little design. Seeing this vault and this inside of the Nether has pumped up its grade a lot. It's a really nice design for a world, and definitely deserves that sort of rating. So 7.5 to 7 is a really nice design for it, just because of the vault and the Nether. That's what pushes it up. There are a lot of downsides to the main world, but I thought it was really cool, well structured, well nicely designed, and a really nice world in general. Now, we've still got a few more things to show off to you guys. Quite a few things, actually. We've actually come out at a different portal this time, back at the start of his world. Now, over here, you can see we've got these minecart tracks here. Could actually take this minecart if there was one here, but there isn't, unfortunately. So, we'll have to, unfortunately, travel on foot, like always. But we've got an acacia biome over there that he's showing us. We've got a nice, huge mine thing. Now, I've never built one of these in the Subscriber Kingdom. You'll see it as we get over there. Always reminds me of like a Batman thing, because one of my friends on Xbox, they built a huge Batman thing once in one of these, where Bane, I think it was the episode, where Batman got like stuck underground and Bane was there and that. I can't remember what it's called, but Bane's in it and Batman's like stuck in something. But that's what kind of this one was like. It just reminds me of it. One of my friends had one exactly like it, and this just reminded me of that. And maybe we should do something like that in the Subscriber Kingdom. Not make it square, but make it kind of like an octagon type shape, or not a rectangle, because that's basically a square, but it's not, but it is. Let's not get into that argument. But kind of like a hexagon type thing, that sort of shape, like pentagon, maybe something like that. That'd be really awesome to do something like that. 5-side pentagon, be pretty cool to do a whole lot, kind of like that. Anyway, like a circle basically. Just be a really cool design to do with some sort of Batman theme to it. Maybe, because we have got the Batcave in Subscriber Kingdom, so this is pretty awesome, thinking of ideas, touring other people's world. Now, this is what I want you guys to be doing as you're watching the video. Obviously, you guys may watch the video just to see the world in general, maybe just to listen to my voice, because you love hearing my voice, maybe, I don't know why you watch the video, but if you're watching it for inspiration, then think of some ideas like I'm doing, like the Batman things like that you could use and build on your survival world, or even creative world if you're here for creative ideas, that you could build on your world. That'd be really awesome. Comment them down below if you want to tell other people. If you want to keep them for yourself, feel free. That's fine by me. I don't mind giving out ideas that you guys can use on your worlds, because they're just pretty cool ideas in general, and anyone can use them. But it's pretty awesome. That train station down there is a cool design. Got a nice little view from this mountain up here. Really nice view, actually. And we're back at the abandoned village at his train station once again. So I'll take a little run over to these towers up here, because these towers are really cool. They were quite big. They were really, really big. They were like right next to each other as well. 2 massive towers next to each other. Really awesome designs. These things actually weren't too much on the inside, which I wasn't a big fan of, and I couldn't actually get into this one, unfortunately, because someone blocked it up, and he didn't give me any tools, so I was kind of a bit stuck for that. There's a spider in there, so I better get away from there. But he's breaking in now, and it actually had an elevator, but unfortunately it had been griefed. That would be really cool to try out. I tried pressing it and it just didn't work much. It just kind of just pumped me up there and then brought me back down, so I couldn't really get that to work. But that would have been awesome if we could have managed to get up there, so hopefully he gets that fixed. But these towers, they're not the best design, but they're just a huge structure in a world that they just like tower over the whole world. Just a cool thing to have in the background for a background structure. I wouldn't class it as a main build. It's a really nice design, obviously, but it's not much design put into it. It's just simply placing blocks in rectangles and building them up and up and up. And you can see this as we turn off render clouds once again. Turn off the render clouds, and you'll be able to see this here as I turn off my clouds. Let me just find my clouds. There they are. So we'll turn this off, and you can just see basically it's like an upside down. It looks like a pyramid type of thing. Upside down pyramid, just basically kind of extending up. It's basically like that. It's pretty easy. Nice little design. You could do that in your world for a background image. Really nice. Maybe do it on the subscriber kingdom, but probably not. Not one of my favorite things on the entire world. But still, it's a nice little background image to have in the background. And I thought it was really cool for him to do something like that. That mountain over there as well to my right, that looks really nice at distance. And that mountain there also looks really nice at distance. He's done a really good job of leaving good mountains and taking out awful mountains and making the area nice and flat. Obviously, there's some areas which could do doing up. Like all this grass here, there's not much, just random torches. And could put some like grass in it. And as you know, in my world, I like to have it a lot filled, so obviously that causes lag, but that's the way I like it. I like to make it look like it's all being used or not looked after 100%, but it is medieval and it's wearing away, rather than being brand new and all in use. And it's a different style of survival world, this, completely to my survival series, if you do watch my survival series. But this is a completely different design. Really nice design though, as you can see in here. Nice little guest house. A bit green, but still pretty cool. These are little guest houses now that we're taking a little look through. None of these are actually owned by him. These are all nice little guest houses which people build on his world, and you can just basically go through them. I'm not going to go through all of them because they're pretty simple and they're nice little designs. Some of them are a bit basic, but I like the way they're a different colour and they just stand out in the world, and he allows his guests to build in his world, which is really awesome. Obviously in my world we have quite a strict policy for building in the world. I like to get everything exact. I'm just really fussy with builds. But yeah, that tower up there, look at it at a distance. It is amazing. I just really like that at a distance. I just love something like that in the subscriber kingdom in the distance. I don't know how he built it. I just really like it. I don't know. I just thought it's really cool. It's just the design of it from distance with the gold. The colours, they just mix really well. The way he's done it, everything with it is just really awesome with that tower. Definitely my favourite build on his entire world from distance. It just looks amazing the way it works. And obviously it looks like it's a bit like it's going to fall over because it's only on like a kind of a stick. But you could easily redesign that and make it look like it's actually being supported a little bit more. And it's just a really cool design and definitely my favourite thing. So I'm going to head over here, take a look in this underground bit, and then we'll probably end up down here. This is a nice little underground thing. I'm not too sure if this used to be one of the underwater cave things, but it's a nice little thing because he's got kind of the stuff robbed from that underground. I can't remember what they're called. The underground temple, the water temples. That's them. We've never really been to one on Subscriber Kingdom, but you can see here he's used the underground temple stuff to build it. Nice little design over here. We've got the roller coaster there from part 1. And we're going to end the video off here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to go and check out part 1 if you haven't seen it. Stay tuned for some more Rate Your Minecraft coming very soon on my channel. We've got some awesome stuff. We've got Subscriber Kingdom coming back as well. And we've got some awesome series episodes coming out for that as well. And hopefully some new glitches as soon as I find some new ones. And keep you guys up to date with the latest glitches, latest news, latest series, latest survival stuff in Minecraft Console Edition, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to go and check out my channel on some of the other videos, and once again, this is POSTBOXPAT signing out.